gentlemen, this is Protector Strong back on OddWorld Stranger's Wrath. Yeah, I know I said in my last stream I'll be back on this maybe tomorrow, but I realised I had more time, so I can carry on. So let's do that. Take your own time to fucking die. Where is he? Me.
Help! Help! The Walmarts are
Gotcha. I wonder how big OddWorld is. I wondered if everyone knows each other, you know, like in this whole world, like whether this part OddWorld is, do they like Steve, the grubs and all that stuff? Do they know? And we're like the species of like Mudokons, Gluckons, Sligs, well, whatever what Elm is, which is Mew spelled backwards, whatever. Yeah, and you know, Gabiots. I wonder if they all know each other. Like, are they aware of their existence? So I wonder if, like, would, for example, would Abe know Steve species and all that stuff?
Get that dog tag out
And like, does this in this universe, you know, dudes in this part of OddWorld, do power mines and scraps exist? I wonder that'd be really, really cool if they decide to do a remake of this game. That'd be really cool if they added the power mites and scraps. That would be really, really cool. Like, that'd be like really fucking cool. Yeah, that'd be really, really cool. Like, can you... No. I was gonna say, I can imagine them one of them riding a a scrab, but the backs are really thin, so I think they would be impossible to ride. Unless the Dawkins can do it, but obviously
falling apart.
But obviously Scrabs eats Mudokins, so but it's just a very interesting intake. Fuck's sake. Because I don't know, like where about it, where in the timeline. That was weird. Just wouldn't go in. Yeah, because it doesn't really say where the timeline is. Where about in the timeline is Stranger's Wrath set in? Like, is Stranger's Wrath before Abe's Odyssey? Is it before Abe's Odyssey or is it afterwards? But we can clearly see from the hidden barrels there are Mudokin pops. But could that be just a nice? But could that be an Easter? You know, could that be an Easter egg just to the first game? I mean, that's just me spitballing there, because that could be a reference, just referencing the first game, or could it be true that, you know, maybe Mudokins and Glockins do exist in this timeline, because it says Mudokin pops. So like I said, there's like we don't know what timeline or what year in like what timeline, like what year is like what year is each of the time of the OddWorld timeline. But obviously you can easily work out, you know, Abe's Odyssey, Abe's Extosius, and Munch Odyssey. Yeah, that goes in line with the timeline, you know, like, you know, Munch is after, you know, Munch is after, we could also see that the Valkyries are in this universe. So that means the the Gabbiots definitely exists. But is this set like maybe before the the Valkyrie, do the Valkyrie before the Valkyrie decided to go after Gabbett, or is this before it? I hope I can find on the internet, or maybe find a book that's that has got the timeline.
Hey, good luck sailing up to sector, dude. Our guys will meet you up there
Never
with
seen a
catapults.
place so
Give you a support
damn
fire
big.
when you're coming in. Take these catapults up to the sector dam, huh? Yeah, we gotta help this Steve out as much as we can.
But they were going to plan a sequel to Munch's Odyssey. It was going to be called Munch Extosius, exactly the same as Abe's, but the game never got anywhere because there was a bit of a dispute between OddWorld Inhabitants and Microsoft, because what happened was Microsoft, because when the Xbox came out in 2002, I think, or 2003, I think it was either 2002, 2003, the original Xbox came out. And Munch Odyssey was going to be one of the first games to be released on Xbox, and because I think Microsoft wanted kind of like the Xbox to start a bit family friendly. So Microsoft wanted Munch Odyssey to be a more family friendly, like aimed at children. While as Lemmings wanted to keep OddWorld, you know, this dark, serious nature, but obviously mixed up with comedy, you know, because like the first and second game, yeah, it was dark. It was very, you know, it is very, you know, dark and grim and very serious, but there was a bit of comedy added to it, you know, yeah, to make Abe a lovable.
In this place soon. I best get in there quick.
You know, to make the game, you know, enjoyable at least.
Get through this hole.
Where's your snipers?
Yeah, this place is...
Gotcha. Yeah, so because obviously, yeah, let me once this. So to make that's what made Odyssey worked. Was it had this dark, serious world and tone, but obviously it had a bit of comedy, you know, to make a bit of comedy. But that's how he wanted it. But so that's what. So Microsoft wanted to call. They wanted to call it. OddWorld Abe and Munch's Fun Adventures, which is there's nothing fun in fucking OddWorld. And there's no fun adventures in the OddWorld. So, but Lenny Lemmings stuck to his gun and he kept the dark humour that he wanted. And yeah, it was a really good game. But why the sequel never? I think that could be a factor why the sequel to Exodus never got lifted.
That's good.
Yeah, but the thing that, and another factor is why most of the projects.
Get over here, boys, so I can kick your ass.
Oh, damn it. I think that another factor why most of the projects got cancelled, because after Stranger's Wrath, because EA were the publishers for this game, but for some reason EA just did not want to market this game whatsoever, and it got like barely any attention. So after Stranger's Wrath, I think OddWorld Inhabited declared I think bankruptcy or something like that. That's why like most of the projects just got cancelled, and that's why we didn't see, back in 2000. This came out what, 2005? I think this did. So that's why we haven't seen any OddWorld games, after this until the company, and now the companies that got OddWorld Inhabited back on being a company, obviously making New and Tasty and Soulstorm. So now you got them two brilliant now. Just hopefully that they can now focus on making the projects that they didn't get to do, because there is a lot of projects that OddWorld and do have. So like, because here's the thing, like loads of people think that Abe was like the first game, it was the first game to be released, but people might think, oh, maybe OddWorld was like the first project they came up with and decided to make. So it wasn't. It was not actually the first OddWorld to be. Abe's Odyssey was not the first project. It's actually the first project of the OddWorld series was a game called The Hand of Odd. That was going to be the first OddWorld game, but The Hand of Odd got cancelled and just never seen the light of day. And The Hand of Odd. So they decided to they cancelled that and decided to do OddWorld Abe's Odyssey instead as its first project, as it's the first game to be released in the Quant trilogy. Because originally there was going to be a Quant trilogy of OddWorld, but but it just never got released. Oh, I know where the last one is.
Gotta find a button for that door.
But I found out very interesting information that when they were designing
next door.
when they were making the designs for Munch as a Gabbit, and there was originally an idea for Munch that he was going to be on fucking steroids. He was going to be like a very muscular Gabbit, but that idea got scrapped and apparently there was going to be a gameplay where whether the when Munch got very angry, this is what it would turn him into, a very strong, muscular Gabbard. And Gabbard and apparently the gameplay was if Abe like gave a smack to Munch or something, and he got angry, that's when Munch would turn into the angry steroid Gabbard.
Push this thing back!
You know, really, I like that idea of that concept.
Yeah, that's it, draw 'em out!
But the muscular, it was used. There was a very muscular slig they decided to use, so maybe that's got the idea from. Bitches. Nice. Oh, crap.
Push this thing back!
Well, I'm never gonna check the internet definitely to see is this before Abe's Odyssey or afterwards? Because I really don't know. Because I really don't know whether is this set before. Yeah, it'd be an interesting take, you know, like, do Dockins and Gluckins aware of Steves and Grubs, and it'd just be very interesting. And these warlocks. And whether, you know, and Secto.
Attention all personnel.
I think it's definitely interesting because, like,
it's the same one that's been kicking our ass all along the river. Sicko's put a large price tag on its head, so happy hunting.
Because definitely it'll be amazingly of an interest Because you can definitely tell Stranger's Wrath's story definitely needs more games to tell its story. Because, like, Stranger's Wrath has definitely have got a very interesting story to look into. It can have a very interesting, you know, backstory, its lore, it's just everything about it. It's just, it's just so interesting. You know, because like, you can look at like do they need more games of Abe? And the answer is no, because like, you know, like his story, you know, because his story like has been told, yeah, and his background history, you know, like a little bit of Dawkins' history is mentioned in the first game and the second game, you know. So so there's really no, you don't need more games understanding Abe at all. While as Munch maybe, because yeah, Munch definitely maybe, because we don't know like what became of the baby Gabiets. Because apparently the story of the second game was to have Munch and Abe, and they needed to find a place where to yeah, it needed to find a place, you know, where the Gabiets can be born. Yeah, which is very interesting. And also, if you look into the files of Munch's Odyssey, you can actually see really good concept art of what the Glucking Queen was going to look like. And apparently, if OddWorld inhabitants was slightly rushed to make Munch Odyssey, they actually would have had some time to do a level face off the Glucking Queen.
Shake free. Got it. Gotta shake free. Shake out of this.
Yeah, I think definitely a second game would be really good for Munch. To maybe look a bit of his history, maybe a bit more of his history and stuff like that. Yeah, and definitely what will become of the baby Gabbits. Yeah, so now we're on the Secto's lair, the son of a bitch. again. But hopefully, because now OddWorld tablets are back, they can probably do a sequel to Strange Rap or prequel. See, because the fossils.
Looks bad. Let's be careful.
Yeah, because the fossils are definitely from Munch's Odyssey. That's how when they're first introduced. So it definitely does hint that definitely Abe, Munch, and the Strange are all in the same universe. It's definitely like no question about that, but are they all in the same timeline? That is what the question is.
I got him!
You lucky son of a bitch. And he did that without using a fucking sniper rifle. He did that without using a sniper rifle. Cunhead.
Now's our chance! Take his ass down!
I thought fossils could not swim. Because they definitely can't swim, fossils. Especially in Monsters Odyssey, they can't swim. Oh, I've got no.
Kill that damn thing!
Still fucking squished it.
Now's our chance! Take his ass down!
I don't mean to fucking do that. So far.
Slow by the water! Take them down!
So far, I've not used the bowler pass blast yet.
I got him! Die, you filthy beast!
There we go. It's gonna gear go wet. They got like games in order. Just reading up on Reddit whether it doesn't really matter. I think it's it's probably up to the maybe up to the gamer, like where they think where is where about in the timeline does Stranger's Wrath fit in? Because like if you look
Sector 11 has been lost. I repeat, Sector 11 is no more.
it's like well, here's the thing. I think the barrels, the hidden barrels, it's only in the HD version. Oh, it has a nice little Easter egg. Obviously, to Abe's Odyssey, a nice little Easter egg. But whether yeah, but what is quite strange, even though it's a good Easter egg, but it does cause a little bit of a plot hole, because it's like saying this is like saying, because you see like the Mudokon popsicles, it's kind of the way it's kind of saying, well, Abe failed his mission. But it does says, you know, it does says in Abe, it does say in Abe's in Abe Exodus that you know that we do know there's more of them out there, and we're gonna find them. So whether the ones that Abe didn't manage to save or could not find, maybe they got turned to popsicles. No, there's like a split balling guess. But if it was like, I don't know, my little opinion, like what I think, I like to say that I think Stranger's rap probably would probably be around maybe just before Monsters Odyssey. You know, because like you can clearly see the bikers are still around. You know, Abe and Munch, you know, like we saw, like Abe and Munch, like with the Fuzzle's help, you know, they took down Vikir's lab. But obviously it didn't, you know, obviously not, you know, not bringing them to extinction or anything like that. But it did weaken them. You can say it definitely weakened them. The fact is that the Steve, apparently according to the law, Steves are very, apparently meant to be very ancient creatures. So whether when you look at it, so I think when you look at it, maybe like the Steve's timeline, like definitely, I think definitely are the same. It's like McLaughlin's are McLaughlin's and yeah, if you look at the Gluckins and the Madokins, you know, they're exactly around the same time, because the Madokins were a period to the Gluckins, and when the Gluckins saw the moon and it had another Madokin hand, that's when the Gluckins, you know, had a complete jealousy over the Madokins.
All right, men, let's earn our paychecks.
But I think with the timeline, unless like Lennon Lemmings, you know, probably he knows where.
Keep your shit together, fellas.
Unless he knows where the timeline works.
Oh yeah, that's it. Draw 'em out.
For fuck's sake.
Hold the line! Hold the line!
Yeah, I found out the Mudokons are descended from birds. That's a bit weird. I don't know how we can get in one beat back. Where'd he go? Wrong one. I think, personally, I think it goes Abe's Odyssey, then Stranger's Wrath, then Abe's Curses, and then Munch. I'm pretty sure Munch is the last one.
Gotta shake free. Shake out of this.
Don't you dare. Wow, what a dick thing to do.
Shake free. Gotta shake free. Alright, man. Let's earn our paychecks.
go.
Gotta shake free. Shake out of this.
Where'd he go?
Come on, Pansies! You want to live forever? Get in there!
Thanks. But educating yourself. You see if I catch them alive, it seems I get more stamina, but catching them dead doesn't.
Hold the line! Paycheck!
Oh no, it's exactly the same actually. Yeah, do you find that strange? What?
We have a... Hey, get back!
Down with Secto! Down with the clown! Down with Secto! Down with the clown!
Sector 13 is lost! I repeat, Sector 13 is out of luck! All right,
This part's gonna be fucking annoying to do on hard mode now. This way. Why did he just stop? Oh, there's the last barrel. Yep, got the achievement. Free the meat. So I got one achievement left, which is complete this on hard now. Just knew I was fucking dead there.
I got him! Guys!
You cunts. Well, that did not go according to plan. there quick. Oh, shit. Caused myself to fall off. Shit. Once. I don't have enough time here.
I got him! Die, you filthy beast! I got him! Die, you filthy beast!
Oh, fuck off. Stupid Defcon wanna get out the way. Bullshit. Bullshit. They're all getting that one lucky shot. Lucky again. They're all just getting lucky shots. Bullshit. Bollocks. Eat a dick. You lucky cunt. You lucky cunt. There you go. How are you meant to get past that part with that fucking ball there? That's wrong. finally. That was annoying. Jesus Christ, that was annoying.
Shake free. Got it. Shake free.
Any more of those?
Gotta shake free. Shake out of this. Ah.
So annoying. Yeah. Into a corner. How? Bullshit. Trapped in the corner. What the fuck was I meant to do?
Shake free. Got it. Shake free. Shake free. Shake out of this. Shake free. Got it. Shake free. Gotta shake free. Shake out of this.
Expecting that.
Gotta shake free. Gotta shake free. Shake out of this.
Yeah. Once they do that to you, you're fucked.
Shake free. Got it. Shake free. Shake free. Shake out of this. Shake free. Got it. Gotta shake free.
I have to admit,
Shake
these
out of
are
this.
the cheapest boss ever.
Shake free. Got it. Shake.
I have to admit, I do not like these bosses. They're so cheap. Just keep spawning out to keep trapping you, and then, you know, and then they do the spin.
Shake out of this.
What, you just had so fucked.
Free. Got it. Shake. Gotta shake free. Shake out of this. Shake free. Got it.
Right, got one dead.
Shake free. Shake out of this. Your ancestors. You're going down, Seko. Your time has come, punk.
Oh, that's it. With that one blast, kill him.
You will die, and your head will be mine. Ancestors. This place. You think you are something? You are nothing against me. Die, pathetic Steve.
Yeah. One hit of that and you're dead.
Face your...
Yeah, so one hit from that, I'm dead.
The water is mine. You will die. You are something, you are nothing against me. You will die, your head will be mine. Pathetic Steve.
Adios, motherfucker.
No, this can't be.
Lawn Lanning. CEO just Sherry McKenna. There are plans to make some OddWorld films, but they never got around doing them. So there you go. That's all the achievements done, ladies and gentlemen. I've done 36 out of 36. Finished the game on hard. Secto suicide. I said that's all the achievements done. Just wow. Yeah, the one kid that is D. Casti Raider. Let's look at the achievements. Percentage of gamers have done what? And which is the least. Well, 20,000 is 2.47% of gamers. The least percentage of gamers have done for this game is free the meat. 1.46% of gamers on the Xbox have done 10 hidden barrels. Let's have a look. Movies. Credits. Attract mode intro. The shield. You can clearly see there he's got a shield, so maybe they were going to think using a shield probably, but looks like that never came about. Band-Aid's Outlaw. Beetle pill. Wow, that's a lot of moolah there. Hmm. The gluckins. The chickens. Sligs. So I don't know why the sligs look very different than they are in OddWorld in Odyssey.
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we get ourselves a fine meal of pork and beans? Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we get ourselves a fine meal of
So there's a Steve there. Probably unused monsters in the game. Some of these could be unused weapons. You look very strange about the two back legs. It's got a gun then, but doesn't use it. And there's a Steve praying. The proper badass one. Two Steves having a go at each other.
Hey, boss. Stinky's coming too. Yeah, that's him. That's the one that brought in Blister's booty.
Well, looks like you got some friends here, Smelly. And that's good. Cause there ain't nothing like having a friend for supper.
You know, some enemies that were used and some that were not. There's the boat. Steve. Trying to like different hairstyles for him. Oh, and there's all the different horns. Whatever these things are. Well, there. You can see there's a gibbet there, a gabbit there. Oh, Vicus has scuba toads. Yeah, scuba toads were apparently originally was meant to be in OddWorld Munch's Odyssey. But they weren't used, and apparently they were going to be in this game, but just never got around. But they just got scrapped entirely. These scuba toads. But so these are going to be. I don't know whether they're going to be enemies or friends, but yeah. More Steve designs. And these are scuba toads. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the end of the stream, since I have now completed OddWorld Stranger's Wrath HD, done all the achievements. I've done everything this game has offered me and given me, and it was brilliant to play this again. The only downside is a shame that the cutscenes are not working. I don't know why it just freaks out and then just crashes. I'm just so glad I can skip the cutscenes and carry on with the game. But over that, brilliant, just exactly how I loved it on the original Xbox. I loved it. Yeah, just loved it to pieces. Probably I'll give my review on this maybe one day, but we'll see. But yeah, this has been fucking amazing. So anyway, this has been Protector Strong playing OddWorld Stranger's Wrath HD, and what a brilliant game, and I will see you, guys, whatever next game I'm going to play. So, would I ever be back on OddWorld Stranger's Wrath? Maybe for challenges, or any challenges I could think of how to use this game. Maybe like challenges, maybe a challenge to do like use melee weapon, use melee only on the outlaws, but obviously it's not going to work with the bosses, and maybe do a melee only. So I have to, what I do is, and here's the thing, I'm not allowed to buy the brass knuckles to make it easier, and maybe don't buy any upgrades to make it more difficult, and obviously do on level hard. So maybe that can be a good challenge, maybe. Like, I'm only allowed to melee. Like, only in, like, first person view and third person, maybe. That could be a really good challenge. So yeah, this has been Patet Storm playing OddWorld Stranger's Wrath, and I'll see you next time when I start another game.